Hey kids, Friend Hoodley Spider-Man here. Look, here's the download. I could talk about all the features of this game to keep you interested, but I'll do one better and just show you instead.
Ha-ha! I'm Rocket Raccoon! Time to squash this spider!
Just a second, I gotta power up my web shot.
I don't want to see that!
That's it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's it.
No, seriously, what are you doing?
Just hold on, little guy. This won't take long.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Just got. That's it. Almost.
Wet ball! That's it! I'm gonna have a shower, then I'm gonna call my manager! I'm done with this! I've got a movie to shoot! I don't care! Call Mega Man! I don't give a shit!
Marvel vs. Capcom 3! Woo! Buy a copy and play it!
Marvel, Kabuko, super fun time, yeah! Okay!
Today's top story is that Ubisoft is creating a new game in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Ubisoft representative has announced that this game will be called Assassin's Creed Alien Zombie Kittens. Now, we've conducted an interview with this man, and he said,
"The games will be really good, yes, but we'll turn Ubisoft to a powerful corporation that won't take over the world, yes. We've changed the entire dynamic of the game by introducing new gameplay and top-of-the-line graphics. When it comes for the title, who's the most popular least talented European on the internet? You see, we found a poser piece of shite who makes money off tweeners pretending like kitties. So why can't us? Tweeners like the zombies, the kitties, and nerds like aliens. So we're given free money by title alone, ha 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 ha!"
We asked about the concerning game glitches in the last game, and talked about if there's anything new coming to the franchise.
Well, as the games would have little to no bugs and instant gameplay. For instance, we have added lasers and giant metal gears for the assassin to fight.
We then proceeded to ask him about the hardcore gamers who were promised a stealth game but instead were given a mediocre hack and slash game. And he denounced.
No. They don't have the funds. We're the ones with the funds. You have no funds. Ah!
Yeah, so some time has passed since Saints Row 4 has come out, and the general consensus is that it's a ridiculously fun game. But you have to go through this.
Tanning is so
I mean, am I alone in this, or does it mean that Saints Row 4 have a lot of padding?
Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks. He was wondering if you could check his mail for him. Oh, and your friend Pierce called. I'm sure he has some crazy new get-rich scheme. Oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away.
A lot of padding. Okay, yeah, let's go back a bit here. When Saints Row 4 was announced, I was so excited because Saints Row 3 was an awesome, laugh-out-loud game. Through the entire way through, I was laughing my ass off, and it was straight up fun and awesomeness. Then when Saints Row 4 came out, and I was really excited to play it, I got the game, I'm ready to play it, ready to laugh, ready to enjoy, ready to have some fun, and next thing you know, I'm playing the most cut-and-paste, generic third-person shooter segment game of all time. I know it's supposed to be a joke, or at the very least a parody of third-person shooter games, but immediately it will bore you the hell out.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, put some random quick time events because the quick time events here are really not that thought out. So after going through a very boring third-person shooter segment, the next thing you know, you're President of the United States after 5 years. and it's really lame. You can't really do anything. Like, you're imprisoned for like a T-minus like 2 minutes. Like, it's like as lame as being the king in Fable 3. You can't really do anything. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes of like quick jokes and fun, but like nothing really. Like, it's actually kind of lame.
Oleg and I are about to head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down? Boom!
Shit, how could I pass that up?
And then the aliens come in, and you get this really cool scene where you're abducting people, and then you're pulling up these awesome moves like hurricanranas and power bombs towards other aliens. But next thing you know, immediately, you're playing this turret section with nothing to it. So after going through the lame turret section with nothing to it, you're then set up in this new war setting, and like, it's also really lame. And I think that's a joke of it, but it's still lame.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, Howard. What the?
And so you escape in Matrix-esque fashion, and they start playing the game, and then you realize that Saints Row 4 is full of padding. There are two things they're doing in the majority of the game here, actually. The first thing is collecting collectibles and power-ups. And actually, developers are really smart here and kind of sinister and evil for doing this. But there are over 1,000 collectibles and power-ups here, and like you cannot look any direction without seeing like 10 or 4 of them. It's like you're just going off wanting to go through the mission. The next thing you know, you see this power-up. You have to go over there and get it, right? So you go over there, you look to the left and see, and then you see like 10 more. You go over there, and then you look over to the right, like you see like 20 more. Go over there, look over like the other direction. You see like 9 of them. Then you go, keep going. Because wherever you look, there's gonna be a bunch of power-ups and collectibles, and it's kind of like in Mario, which you just gotta get. You just gotta go get every coin. You would just have to go and get it, and it's freaking padding as hell. And I didn't even realize it till later on.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics: filibuster.
Allow me to retort.
So if you're not finding collectibles and power-ups, which by the way you just can't miss without looking in any direction, then you're doing the main missions, or at the very least the side missions. And both missions actually involve you doing the same stuff, in which you're going around, going from point A to point B, fighting some dudes, then going to point B and point C. I can't believe that even if I'm going through the main mission, it still involves you going through missions of to go from point A to point B to point B to point C to point C to point D. It's ridiculous, and you go play the side missions, which are really boring. All it involves you is just you going around and like finding some random guys from point A to point B to point B to point C to point C to point D. Same thing in the main mission. Point A to point B to point B. It's like there's like nothing to it actually. Really is. Okay, yes, you get your fun side missions like the one like Crazy Cat like esque minigame thing, or you can like telekinetically like, pick up stuff and like throw it straight out, destroy all humans. By the way, destroy all humans is a lot more fun. Right here, it's like really lame and misplaced.
Alright, so here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you. Don't worry, I'm fully equipped to pleasure you.
Okay, maybe after the padding you'll go get a good payoff in the main missions, and like you're gonna get something fun and awesome, and next thing you know, you're playing this freaking horrendous motorcycle Tron race game. You're off riding this robotic mech thingy, and like with like it's really boring, stiff as hell.
You're killing me, Kinsey.
I found you power armor, but guns are just missing stuff.
Kinsey, my mech is too big for the door. Can you do something?
Oh my god, this is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and, oh look, Kinsey, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
I'll find another door.
There's also this one thing where you're kind of driving off with this like helicarrier thingy from like Mass Effect, like drifting left and right, like while listening to like that dun from the SNL sketch thingy. I think it's kind of humorous, but then again, the gameplay wise, that thing was horrendous to play.
Shall we?
Okay, fine. Kinsey, does this thing have a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Wait. This is my jam!
The game in its entirety is just sci-fi jokes you've heard over the past 30 years, and just reference after reference after reference and notes. All because you pull off references to something that you like, that doesn't make it automatically good. By that standard, Duke Nukem is a fucking stroke of genius then.
I hate Valve puzzles.
If there's nothing to the reference and it feels blatant, then I am pissed about it and I feel insulted because I'm a fan of some of those sci-fi references they're trying to make fun of.
Hey Kinsey, you wanna fuck?
Jesus Christ, like, I can't find anything positive. Okay, I can find positive stuff about this actually. Is that the superpowers here are really cool and fun. Like, you got this like mixed blend of like Infamous and like Prototype, Crackdown. It's actually really fun, like doing these superpowers. Like you can like fly around, you can like have super speed, you can go jump around, telekinetic powers, you can like lifesteal like Shang Tsung, do frost powers, cause fire. Like, you can do cool magic shit going around. But also, this kind of like it kind of ruins Saints Row's kind of like face. Like, it doesn't feel like a Saints Row game after that actually. Once you get the powers, it feels like you're playing a Prototype or Incredible Hulk game, or like you're playing Infamous. It doesn't feel like a Saints Row game, and these superpowers actually put more detriment than fun actually to the game, because what they do is they get rid of the whole notion of using guns. It renders guns completely useless. It renders gangs useless. It renders vehicles useless. And it renders a lot of upgrades actually completely useless. Like, why would you want to go upgrade anything that involves guns, cars, or gangs, or some other stuff that really don't mean anything if you can go around super speeding stuff and doing power bombs and torture racks? It's like, the super power thingy is really cool, but it's also a real detriment and renders a lot of the stuff that are part of the game, and that's really important to the Saints Row franchise, completely useless. Some stuff like the dubstep gun, like, you're gonna use it, and it's like really freaking cool and awesome, right? But like, you soon realize that overall guns don't matter that much, because you're gonna get this one upgrade actually, in which like you can go kill any random person you want, and you're gonna get your health like a million max. So like, why would you want to use your dubstep gun like all the way in the back and start shooting it if you can just go like run off, kill some random like pedestrian? No penalty right there. Get full health, get over there and like start doing cool hurrahs and like power bombs and stuff. Like, guns are completely useless, and if you ever do find a good gun, you're going to use it for about 10 minutes at most throughout this entire game.
I'm just that good.
Customization is really awesome. Like, the Saints Row customization for characters is like really cool. I mean my character to be like this like fat, gigantic, boob ass, like freaking beast, like with like blurred lines and like flying up and power bombs and hurricane and like torture racks and like doing these martial arts switching music kicks. It's actually kind of funny, but customization is awesome. I'll say that. Oh yeah, you also immediately realize early in the game that it has really low res and overall texture and graphics. I mean, it got away with this stuff in other games because, well, I mean, look at GTA, like, that's actually a game that doesn't have that much good graphics, but its overall madness and fun with it is actually, kind of saves up for it. Here, though, it really doesn't. Saints Row 3, it worked. Saints Row 2, it worked. Saints Row 1, it worked. Here, it doesn't work. It looks really lazy and poor in the form of, like, original Xbox.
Look, lady, this motherfucker knows how to get shit done. Don't you worry about me.
Fuck, oh my goodness, like, I didn't thought I would say this. Like, I honestly thought that when I played Saints Row 4, I would go get my friends, we'd play the game, and we'd laugh our asses out, and I'll be like, here, I'll like, look in the camera, and be like, dude, play Saints Row 4, it's really awesome and fun and ridiculously great. But after playing it, I realized that no, it's not. It's a poor, lazy, not that out game with stale jokes, poor level design, poor gameplay, and poor payoffs. So I find Saints Row 4 really disappointing. So in the end, we give here, we here at TheADshow give Saints Row 4 a 2 out of 5. Yeah, like damn, it's really, like everything about the game was like really lame. There really was nothing to it, and the jokes, the gameplay wasn't that crazy. And despite that people keep saying like it's a really crazy game, you have to go through so much padding that it loses its like fun factor of things actually. But so freaking yeah, that's my review right there. And like, hopefully they'll make a Saints Row 5 because it's actually getting some good press. And I do hope that they that it's a more thought out game. And because I felt like this game was all rushed. So until next time, see you guys later.
What do you want me to push forward? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
As for hunger, tell the kitchen to fix me a smoothie.
Good choice.
So you're telling me, inside this book, are pictures of naked ladies? Oh yeah, they got tails and fur and everything. Oh yeah, get it up. Wait, what?
Hello and welcome back to Action Gaming News. Now then, we at TheADshow love all the Batman movies. All of them, even the third one, despite the fact people hated that movie because they're cynical freaking asswipes. But other than that, I love pretty much all the Superman movies, so I don't get the cynicism around like, oh damn it, oh, I'm so scared that these movies are gonna suck because they had a horrible track record, right? I mean, all the superhero movies nowadays, they all suck except like a select few, but they have a really bad track record. Avengers! Whatever. So, basically, with Ben Affleck playing as the new Batman and people hating the idea, we created a little bit here which pretty much encapsulates on the reaction for basically whoever was going to play as Batman.
Oh, they done fucked it up again! Betrayal! Betrayal! I'm unhappy! I'm unhappy! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on! What the... How could they do that? I read comic books and probably they don't, as I'm smarter than them. Gosh, I'm so unhappy.
Now what does that have anything to do with gaming? Psh, I don't know, have you seen Inside Gaming? They stopped giving shit about gaming news a long ass time ago, but yeah, they get paid. Fucking lazy asses. But unlike them, I care about you. Sorta. Kinda, I don't know. Have you seen Movie Buzz? Man, that guy's a cynical prick.
Oh, I don't fucking give crap about the meta. I really don't. Hey, you know what? Prior to this interview right here, actually, from 2 days prior, I played as the new champion dude, Lucian. And, like, what we did was that it's supposed to be 1 top, 1 mid, jungle, 2 bots. And bot is supposed to be support and carry. But instead I just picked, fuck it. It's because I wanted to play as the new guy. And this is the first game, and I don't want to accept the reliving thing again. I just chose Lucian. I went bots, and I'm paired up with an Ashe. And this Ashe and this entire team was fucking pissed at me. They were all calling me trolls. They were like, this guy, like, I'm gonna report you. We're all gonna report you for like unsportsmanlike conduct. And I'm like, do you remember when video games were supposed to be fun? Did you remember when video games were supposed to be fun at all? Like, do you remember that? So, like, I'm playing the game, I'm playing as Lucian, and apparently, like, Ashe and Lucian are both carries. I'm kind of playing Lucian top right now, but whatever. So, like, they're both carries, we're at bot, and next thing you know, we're kicking ass. Like, awesome. Their team was, we were facing a Thresh and a Vayne. A really good combination right there, and, like, their jungler was a Zac, and he would jump us, but we would escape, actually. Like, we were doing freaking awesome. Top lane was winning, mid lane winning, and actually, out of all the lanes, our lane did the best. We knocked off their lanes before, like the other team's lanes before any other guys did. And then I'm like, guess what? Like this guy right here, I led the team in kills. We were doing awesome. My partner Ashe was doing awesome. And so like this whole thing about the meta, this really boggles me because like I've been in games in which like me and my cousin would do this. We would purposely just pick 2 top for the hell of it and like annoy the other guys. And so we'd go 2 top. And they'll be like, wait, 2 top is not going to work. And so I pick Xin Zhao, he picks Teemo. And immediately, before like 3 minutes in, we knock off top lane. So, I'm thinking, is that whether or not skill? Is it like the other guy just sucked? Or is it because their jungler sucked? I don't know. But like, because, here's the thing. In 2 top versus 1, you kind of have to win that lane. You kind of have to, because it sets in motion everyone else. Because you got 2 guys already getting good kills, they're already getting CC, they're getting support, they already knock off their top turret already, so they can go and jump in people. So instead of having just 1 guy, the jungle jump people, with 2 top, you're gonna win your lane very fast, and you can like jump mid bottom quick in like in 2s instead of 1s. And like me and my cousin would always win actually lanes together when we're 2 top, and we would do awesome. And despite the fact being recipients of like a bashing, like for some reason our chat becomes quiet. You know those games in which like you're just insulting each other, then when we start playing good, like chat becomes quiet all of a sudden. Yeah. So all in all, the meta's fucking stupid. Like you don't have like I've been in games in which you don't have to follow the whole notion of top, mid, jungle, 2 bot, support, carry. Like who gives a crap really? Who gives a crap?
Hey there, Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider here, being sent here to tell you about the all-new Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's got a bunch of new crap like spectator mode, so now you don't have to sit there and watch card sex while you wait to play. So go ahead and pick up a copy, unless card sex is your thing, then don't bother.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3! Woo! Buy a copy and play it!
Mabu, Kabuko, super fun time, yeah! Okay!
Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the show. So don't forget to watch us and the RPG Fanatic. So till next time, see you guys later. And PewDiePie! Oh my god, how did anyone fucking like that prick? Well, mic's on. Sure, whatever. See you guys next time.